Hello, this is Cliff Nellis of the freechurch.church. Today we're going to talk about devotion. What is the level of devotion the Christian should have, and what are devotions? So I'm going to take my passage from 1 Corinthians 10:31 that says, "Whatsoever you do, whether you eat or drink, do all to the glory of God." So a lot of people think that devotions are something that you do. Like you do your devotions in the morning, you pray, you read the Bible, or maybe might include things like going to church services or singing. But then the rest of the week, you can do whatever you want, things that are, that you want to do. And so for a lot of people, that's their sports or other recreation activities or even their work. They think, oh, that's something where we're doing that to for ourselves. And then on Sunday morning, that's our time of devotion to God, or your half an hour in the morning, you're doing your devotions. But that's an incorrect way of thinking and acting as a Christian. So what we think that devotion is these special acts that we do, but it's not. It should be a state of mind where we are totally in love with God, in love with Jesus, and so everything that we do is an act of devotion to our Lord Jesus Christ. It's a state of mind and heart that we have where our whole life and being is continually consecrated to God. So you see the difference there. The difference is that we don't have separate times. Everything is completely devoted to God. So let's take an example of a minister. Let's say, what a minister does is he preaches, he prays, and he visits people, right? Let's say he did that for the motive of supporting his family or to honor himself, to make a reputation for himself in the community. Well, if he did that, we would rightly judge that that's an act of wickedness, and the man definitely is not a Christian and is really destined for hell. So we can apply the same for ourselves. It doesn't just apply to ministers. It's for every Christian. The same rule applies. So what it is, it's a state where your attention is diverted away from self-seeking